Hello, children. Welcome to episode 12 of Games with Gold. And this is Tavera. And we're going to play Outcast Second Contact today. Thank you for joining me. And I know this is late, but we've had some PC issues that have taken about a month to resolve. Fortunately, they are resolved, and the fine folks at Microsoft Support were wonderful in helping me troubleshoot and get to the bottom of my issue. I think it turned out to be a driver that I updated that was not being friendly. So, it caused issues for everybody. We've got some sound we don't want. Isolate that. Thank you, thank you. Go there. We got some more sound we don't want. Where's that sound coming from? Yeah. Found you. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. You gonna let me mute you? So this is still episode 12. It's been a while. Thank you for joining. Getting some stuff here in the background that's acclimating to everything here, and then shortly, very shortly, and voila, it's me. I'm here. I'm still old. Thank you for joining, and maybe we turn the mic volume down. And if you don't mind, which I don't think you will, because how many people are really going to watch this? I'm going to eat dinner while we're doing this. Try not to chew too much on camera, because I'm not a pretty eater. I'm not pretty in general, but thank you for joining. Episode 12 again, Games of Gold. This was released in April 16th, mid-April. Unfortunately, due to the aforementioned PC problems, excuse me, wasn't able to stream video or do anything. The PC is up and running again. I lost a lot of things because I had to reinstall Windows. But again, Microsoft support via Twitter was fantastic. And I didn't even solicit their help initially. But they saw one of my posts, I guess, responded to it, and through several iterations of discussion and dialogue via Twitter, they gave me suggestions, procedures to try. I went through many of them and finally got to the root cause in a hybrid form of what they gave me, and I used it and was able to save some data on my big hard drive, but I lost everything on my C drive. So reinstalling every program, had to reconfigure Streamlabs, OBS again, but we're up and running, so it's pretty sweet. And come to think of it, I need to get the chat bot up, because it's been so long since I've done anything. Of course I forget that. Get this going. Again, Outcast Second Contact. You can't get this for free anymore because it was only... Oh, actually you can. It is still available. I take that back.
Came the discovery of the superstrings theory,
it'll still
which
be
stated that
available
an
for
elementary particle that is
11,
10 to the
12
negative
days.
35
So,
meters
sweet.
in diameter was the basic element of all matter. This prompted the idea that an infinite number of worlds exist parallel to our own, all separated by extra dimensions at the subatomic scale. A year long remembered in the scientific world, as Professor William Kaufman's published work on ubiquitary strings is released. Simply put, Kaufman predicts that
Okay,
travel to a
sorry.
parallel world may be possible using a method he's called string tunneling. Many in the scientific field,
While I'm
while
chewing,
agreeing with his
I'll turn
findings,
this off.
say that the power output that is needed is far beyond the capabilities of science.
Anthony Zhu's trial ended today with a narrow not guilty verdict. The families of the 11 MIT lab workers who were killed in the July 1999 explosion contend that Zhu was at fault and that his attempt to create the first matter-antimatter reaction was the cause.
But kids, don't think that you have to. Is this on? Good. They have to go to an Ivy League school, get a good education.
You're in my light, pal.
Or get a good job.
Commander Slade?
You don't.
Not bad. I guess my weight, too.
I'm Major Vernon, sir. We've got a diamond priority situation at one of our outposts, and I'm to bring you to the
Diamond
site.
priority.
I got time to finish my drink?
Hey, that's not moving. That's a negative
Guess
for you,
not.
buddy. Or niner. No drinking. Man, this feels good again. Oh, so glad I got the PC up. This is like C-Lab, a bad version of it. What is that guy even doing? I don't really know anything about this game.
Commander! Sorry, sir, but we're almost to the
Many
site,
games
and I'm supposed to debrief you before we
Xbox
land.
releases free. Just
Get
start
on
playing.
with
And,
In your mission briefing, you'll see that yesterday at
Right.
16:30
It's fun.
GST, a top-secret military experiment was launched.
We're gonna need coffee.
No, sir. Now, if you'll just follow along.
Damn. Okay, I'm all ears, Major. Go on.
Well, as you may know, scientists have talked about traveling to parallel worlds for the last couple of years, and yesterday, we did it.
Did what?
We sent a probe through the boundary separating us from the other dimensions.
Really? Where'd you
Did
wind
what?
up? Belgium?
For 71 minutes, we were receiving data back from the probe before an entity from that world damaged it, sending an energy backlash through to our world that's caused an atomic chain reaction
It's
we
not a
were
very good
unable to
shot.
contain.
Looks like your precious lab blew up.
Not exactly. Pilot, give me a 30-degree roll to port. It caved in.
Let me get this straight. The probe you shot in the Twilight Zone screwed up and is sucking us in?
Yes. And the vortex is growing exponentially, Commander. We estimate 25 days before the Earth is no more than a cosmic memory.
So why am I here?
You're here to escort a group of 3 scientists into the same parallel world to repair
I
and
wonder if one's a
retrieve that
girl.
probe.
I'm trained in combat and survival. I don't run an escort service.
Oh, you want housekeeping?
Urgent. Soft gear maintenance op needed at Hall G13. Red sector com briefing is a go at 1300 hours.
Look, all I'm saying, Anthony, is we weren't ready. I was as eager as you to test our theories, but that didn't give us license to...
Us? I'm not taking the fall for your flawed theories, Kaufman. My energy source didn't lose that probe, and when we find it, I'll...
Attention. Report all unloaded
Gentlemen,
packages.
this is Commander Cutter Slade. He's here to make sure you have no problems on your little trip.
No more than you've got, anyway.
This is Professor William Kaufman, head of the Cristobal Project.
Lab techs,
It's a
vaccination
pleasure, Commander. I'm sorry
You
it
and me
has to-
both, Professor.
And Professor Anthony Xu, Professor Kaufman's...
Guiding light. Without me, he'd still be at the blueprint stage.
Where I fear we should have stayed.
We can save the speculation until after we've plugged that hole, gentlemen. Professor Kaufman, you're due at the pad first.
Oh, I'll be along momentarily, Major.
Urgent. Task 5 commanders. P1 reload.
So,
gas.
what's the plan, Professor?
Quite simple, really. When we get to the other world, we locate the damaged probe and repair the systems using these backup cards. course, the damage could be anything.
This is like a
from the
bad
power output to
Stargate.
the-
It's not the
episode.
power output, it's the
So
string
far.
tunneling device.
Maybe it's a really fun game. I don't
We'll
know.
find that out soon enough,
Keep an open
Professor.
mind.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the pad.
Okay, you're yelling now. Go.
Why did they choose you, Commander?
Guess I drew the short straw.
Nice to know we have something in common. See you on the other side, gentlemen.
One step away from proving my energy source can work, and now this. I can't believe my luck.
Don't worry, Professor. Stick close to me and we'll get through this.
Listen, G.I. Joe. I'm only gonna tell you this once. I don't take orders from anyone.
Is that so?
Yo, Joe. Knowing's half the battle, by
I
the
have
way.
a strong feeling you're going to be trouble.
Ruh-roh.
Mm-hmm. The feeling's
I'll give you
mutual,
trouble.
Professor.
It's a long
Suit's a bit on the tight
corridor.
side.
Sorry. We've already sent a shipment of new technology weaponry to the other world.
I'm gonna take this
The instructions
opportunity to
were
take
in your
another bite
brief.
of food.
Thanks. By the way, you said 3 scientists. So far, I've only seen double.
Wolf?
I knew it was a girl.
What's she doing here?
You two know each other?
Not really.
Plot
I
twist.
know we're lawyers pretty well, though.
Look, about that,
Is there a problem?
I don't really know. Is there, Wolf? I wouldn't want the senator upset again.
my mother has nothing to do with this. I'm here on my own credentials.
Ms. Wolf is our exobiologist, Commander. If your mission runs longer than expected, she'll be helping you figure out which bugs to eat and what plants to
Commander
avoid.
Slade, T-minus 10 minutes to launch.
She'll also be attempting
Please report to
communication with the
launch
sentient beings we saw on the probe feed.
Communication? Her? How ironic.
You don't understand, Commander. What happened wasn't...
This happy reunion will have to wait, you two. Commander, we need you on the pad now. Ms. Wolf? What was all that about?
Guess you guys didn't have time for background checks. Level with me, Vernon. Is this thing really gonna get us there alive?
Would you rather stay here?
You've got a point there. Just try not to break anything else before I get back, will you?
We'll try, Commander. Good luck.
Apparently the streaming has disconnected, but hopefully we're still recording.
Ulukai? Ulukai! Son Nikar! Son Quarta!
You guys want to keep it down? My head is splitting.
Ulukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Doc, except my hearing's a bit out of whack.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Ulukai? What's that, some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is Egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Zokrin, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
Others, like
They don't
me.
have opposable
We
thumbs.
found you alone, Ulukai. No others were there.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now? Now we will help you retrieve your 5 Mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 Mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zokgrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Then I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
How many men do you have?
Once, we numbered in the thousands. Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
So if I help you get these Mons, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
We will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Fair enough. Now the probe is a big, shiny metal object, and I need to find it first.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai, as one many sacred objects of the Yods.
Sacred objects?
No, the probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take them for themselves, to have a little part of the Yods, and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation.
Sarcasm.
What could go wrong? Well, let's count. I lost my crew, can't
10
find the
minutes
probe.
later.
My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have one backpack with my HK-P-12 and 30 rounds of ammo. I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of
30
Fubar.
rounds of ammo.
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai. But if you are looking for more
It's
items,
nice that they
I
speak
would like to
Galactic
give
Basic,
you
by the way.
this.
What is it?
This Gamsav is believed to save a Talon's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments, it lets out a bright light. This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gamsav.
I don't know
But
what a
you
Gamsav
cannot
is, but I
move
think
while
it's
the
my
light
loins.
is growing.
Skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son now. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the Outcast, so you may leave.
Lexicon accessed.
Yay! That still doesn't do anything.
Medical supplies located.
Oh yeah, I got whatever the heck those are. Pistol. I've got a Gamsav. Map. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice map. Holy crap. Who drew that? Notebook. Wants to speak with his son Jan. Oh, I've got a lexicon. That's awesome. I don't have any good reputation apparently. Analysis not available. I have 0 Zorkins. Ugh. bad. That does that. Oh, that squats. That brings up that. That brings up that. That didn't do anything.
Pardon me, buddy. What are these Mon you told me about again?
It is said that you will come to Adelpha and reunite the 5 Mons. Then the season of Pharaon will come to an end, and all of
Oh, hey, you can't skip them. Good. That's nice to know. Medical supplies located.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Excuse me, pal. So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yam's tests, Urukai?
No, not yet.
I believe you will find his help most rewarding, Urukai. Return to me once you have completed them, please.
Okay. Anything hidden in the trees? Ooh, there's stairs.
Stable organic energy detected.
I got crystals. What do I use the crystals for? I don't know.
Damn it!
A pooping hole. I fell down, go boom. Oh, there's something.
Stable organic energy detected.
That was cold.
Okay, let's go back up here. Didn't I just go buy this thing and that wasn't there? Yeah, I made it.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me?
Group? What's the name of their
Damn
party?
it, people, turn on your receivers.
Maybe they're dead. Oh.
Foreign material detected. Metal detected.
Metal. What can I do with metal? Got a seashell, got a seashore. Sandy, put it there. Because you pooped in your pants.
HKP-12 ammo located. Oxygen level low.
Oh. Oxygen level low. I thought that was like 2 seconds, but it's O2. there's not no way to go faster. I don't want to do that. Sounds like I'm in a bathtub. Oh yeah, like a jetpack looking thing. Can't go that way. The snow sounds good. Autosave. That looks like some kind of tutorial fighting schemer thing. So there's my target. Oh, goes far into material. Pew pew pew. More ammo laying around. How convenient. There's a portal. That is a weird ass button for that. Why would you use that to select a gun? Pew pew pew! Take that. That's where I started from? Grief. Okay, where's the guy I want to talk to? You're what I want to talk to.
Yo, Shorty.
Jiggity yo, jiggity jack.
Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some exercise. Can you help me out?
Really?
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping, swimming, targeting, or sneaking.
Oh boy, that sounds fun.
Let's try this jumping test.
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no need to repeat it.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even know I did it.
Tell me about your test of swimming.
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no need to repeat it.
What is this sneaking test?
This is our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and peek. Saves on ammo.
If you say, Ulukai, me, I want to fight, but my father forbids it. And so now we train how to retrieve objects without being spotted. Follow me and I will tell you the rules.
There are rules? Rules to sneaking or rules to peeking? I don't get it. Yeah, keep looking over your shoulder, make sure I'm behind you. Excuse me. I wonder if I just have to sneak from box to box to box. It's pretty messed up. I've never completed a tutorial in a game without knowing I completed a tutorial.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your square and we will begin. Wait for my count, please.
Notepad accessed.
Am I in my square?
One, 2, 3. I have seen you, Ulukai. Come, speak with me.
That's such a nasty voice.
Want to try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your travels. Let us try it again. As soon as I say 3, you will need to get the fruit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
No, you're not looking. Boy, this is such a hard test. If I can do it.
You did it! I could not see you!
Yay! I did it.
What about this targeting test?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we still need to learn how to aim our defensive weapons. I shall show this to you.
Okay, you're gonna have to hold on, Jan. I need to find what achievement I just got. I have an achievement list. Because that's what I do. Well, I'll do it later. Let's go, Jan. I'm beating you, Jan. You're walking too slow, Jan. Quit looking at me, Jan. You're making me nervous. It's kind of creepy. Now you can't. Well, you can't see me. I'm behind you. Ooh, almost too close. I almost touched your Rumpelstiltskins. Where am I going? You never know. Okay. Sneak test. Target.
Come here a second, would you? What's the deal here?
Here you must break these pots. You may find items inside. Try and break them all.
This is really not an impressive game so far.
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe the way he does.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
Hey, that's an EVD. Where did you find this?
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai. When they were found, many believe them objects of the Yods.
Yods.
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
Yeah, I got another
He
achievement.
is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians.
Well,
As
why
it
don't
is
you
this
just
moon,
whine?
we must hide or face the reverting flames of Feyran.
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert Feyran myself for what he has done.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
We shall see soon enough.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Who are you?
Stable organic energy detected.
These. Who's this other guy? Zorkin. Belzu. You think talking to those guys? I don't see anything for those dudes. Who are you? I think you're Jan. Or, as the Germans say, Jan.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Can I ask you something?
Hey there, how's it going?
Great, Urukai. You are better, I see.
I could be worse, although I don't really see how.
I can try and give you some info about the Shamaz or the region of Shamazar if you would like.
What can you tell me about the Shamaz?
They used to have greater numbers of their kind, like us Guardians. But since Feyran and Croax began to rule Adelpha, they have disappeared in great numbers.
Feyran's been killing them?
That is what most fear, Ulukai. Feyran has made it illegal for any Shamaz to teach about the other Yods or of the Prophet Khazar. Those that do, disappear. We have made efforts as well to keep alive the teachings of Khazar and the Yods, but we too lose more Guardians every moon. I fear that one moon soon there will be no more of us left.
So why does Feyran allow some of the Shamaz to live?
He will always need Shamaz. They can use their essence to heal. Croax forces them to heal his soldiers, and Feyran makes them heal the workers, so they can work harder for him. There was a time that none of the Shamas would help Feyran. But when he continued to revert them until there were only a few left, they decided that they needed to stay alive to attempt to continue their teachings and agreed to Feyran's terms.
They're on his side now?
No, Ulukai. Never question the loyalty of a Shamaz. They will all be delighted to see you and will help you the best they can. Khazar suggested this, and the Shamaz have listened. The only reason you should ever fear a Shamaz is...
Is when?
Forgive me, Ulukai, but they were told by Khazar that if your essence was discovered to be evil, they were not to help you. But I am certain that will not be the case.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about the Shamaz?
They used to have greater numbers of their kind, like us Guardians. But since Feyran and Croax began to rule Adelpha, they have disappeared in great numbers.
Feyran's been killing them?
That is what most fear, Ulukai. Feyran has made it illegal for any Shamaz to teach about the other Yods or of the Prophet Khazar. Those that do, disappear. We have made efforts as well to keep alive the teachings of Khazar and the Yods, but we too lose more Guardians every moon.
That hurt. Oh, get that? Okay, okay. I got another achievement. What did I get? Can't wait to use this. Where's that at? There it is. Well, it's a simple game thus far.
Pardon me, buddy. So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yam's tests, Ulukai?
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors. Now I should get going.
As you wish, Ulukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Ulukai.
Probing
now
missions.
The path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zed. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find the Shamaz. They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
Okay.
So the only people I should find are them?
Others will try to help, Ulukai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
The recreators?
Yes. They and all others will help you. I only hope you will find the help of the leaders as well.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
They like working for him?
No, Ulukai. They simply fear his anger, or they are too dumb to understand why we want to do this.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I have the time.
I know you can win them over. You have the mark of the Ulukai on you, and all will know your words carry great weight.
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys mistook me for a New York subway car.
Be warned, Ulukai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Urukai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All talent will know your actions and treat you in the manner you treat them.
Get that.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
In terms
then
of
I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Urukai.
Gameplay in general is ridiculously simple. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Load game. Still don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here. World map. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to listen to that guy when he's rambling on. But I was trying to think about this video and what I think of this game. I'm not overly impressed. I do, however, like that it's very easy, thus far, anyway. Game mechanics, not impressive. Dialogue, not that great. Story development, they're trying. And achievements, easy, thus far. Fantastic for that. What's something I did do? Did I use it? I did use it. Okay. I don't know where I go.
Yo, Shorty. Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that.
Can I ask you something? Say, can you tell me a bit more about your...
I can't hear you. You don't need all those, but you can have more of them, yes. I understand. He's not going to eat those. You may have the last one. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. There's a long load screen. Yeah, I'm in the water. Autosave.
Hello there.
Hello.
Ah, you are better, I see, Urukai.
Sure am.
Then you will want to find Shuma Zed and begin searching the regions for the Mons. Please know that all the soldiers of every region are on the hunt for you.
Okay,
I would suggest that you stay here in Shamazar until you feel you are ready to travel into the other regions.
Okay.
But know that you can enter any of them whenever you feel the need.
Yay for me.
Thanks for the tip.
It is my honor to help you, Urukai. But another word of warning.
Uh-oh.
Some Daokas lead directly into soldier camps. You would be wise to enter only those Daoka that you know lead to someplace less dangerous.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Then I will not keep you any longer, Ulukai. Shema Zeb waits you in the village to the west.
West.
If
That's
you
important.
would like, I would like to take you to the village.
You can take me there, huh?
Yes, if you would like.
Sure, I'd love the company.
I will show you what I can along the way. Please follow me, Ulukai.
But first, I'm going to look around on my own. Look at this crap. And any other crap I can find. Metal.
Low-level energy source detected.
Metal. I bet that if I follow this dude, he's gonna take me through all these things.
Stable organic energy detected.
Oh, the guy left. That's unfortunate.
Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Where's metal detected? Beep boop 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 bop beep bop boop.
HKD-12 ammo located.
Whoa. Whoa.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Yeah, take that, Jackerwad. Don't know if that was worth it. Or did I get money? Money, 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 money.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Oh, that one didn't. Oh. Yeah, I killed a bunch of people all at once.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Yeah, I didn't get an achievement. My batteries are low.
Lift those rocks, hurry! Lift those rocks, hurry!
How you doing?
I am very busy, Ulukai. I must clear this accident we had trying to repair the temple car.
So what happened?
We are very scared to be here. We hear always the gargoyle in the waters behind the temple car, and it makes us afraid. The soldiers want us to finish soon and return to our field to work. We almost finished, but the rocks fell and blocked the path. We are trying to clean it before soldiers see it.
What can I do to help?
Do not trouble yourself, Urukai. You have more important things to do besides help us. But if I had a wish, it would be for a large piece of dynamite to blow that accident to the yachts.
Notepad accessed.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I hear stories the risk counters near the waters of the Temple Fey know.
Notepad accessed.
Why don't you get your men out of there?
What are you going to do, Urukai?
Trying to get rid of that accident for you.
As you wish.
Key detected.
Leave this area! Urukai wants to do something!
Oh.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I hear stories the risk counters near the waters of the Temple Fey know.
Notepad accessed.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I hear stories the risk counters near the waters of the Temple Fey know.
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Scooby.
Are you complete streaming or you doing recording a video?
What does it say? Oh, shh.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Pardon me, buddy. Greetings.
Hello, Lukai. I am Zio, caretaker of the Well of Essence.
What is the Well of Essence?
The well? It is where all Talan come to be converted into a full Talan.
Converted?
Yes. From the well comes a vast amount of raw essence energy. When a Talan who has not yet been converted stands near the well of essence, this energy flows through them and activates their true Talan essence inside.
It's not dangerous, is it?
No, no, Lukai. All Talan do this when they reach the proper age. It is only then that a child becomes an adult and can join the rest of us to work for the Yods. No one knows which essence a Talan will become until after the conversion ceremony is complete.
Foreign vegetation detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
son of a...
with high levels of adrenaline detected. Warning, low-level energy source detected. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Can I see you for a second?
Hi there.
My tired eyes look upon the Urukai, no?
So I've been told.
My essence sings inside,
Not even
but
talking.
I fear I must rest now.
Rest? Can you give me some info first?
I would be most happy to, Urukai. But I have healed many this moon, and I can do little to stay awake.
Can I get you anything?
If you were to find a Magua, I might be able to regain some of my essence. Look to the farmers in the rice fields. They might tell you more.
Notepad accessed.
Could you heal me?
Would that I could, Urukai. But my lack of essence makes it not possible.
Okay.
Stable organic energy detected.
Excuse me, pal.
Do you know something about Magua?
I know that it returns your essence if you eat it, Urukai. But maybe some other Talan can tell you where to find some. Logar, maybe?
Notepad accessed.
Where can I find Logar?
He was southeast of here a short time ago, Urukai.
Oh, grief.
I do not see him now.
This is gonna take forever.
What do you know about the Temple Fae?
It is a very large temple that is completely surrounded by water. Iran had it built, so it was the center of Shamazar. Many soldiers are inside.
I can't go that way.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Ah, damn it! Ow!
Yeah, I'm gonna die that way.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Oh, poop, I died. Apparently. Where is it gonna put me? Oh no! Okay, right there. It's not too bad.
Ah, damn it!
Let's see if I have another weapon. I do not have another weapon, apparently.
Metal detected.
And that's about it, folks. Super duper fun. That was Contact. Second something. Outcast. Second Contact. Yay! It's free. There's achievements.